All right, so but the plumber just called. It is 8:27 in the morning. Okay, so you see the connection now? Okay, so the power is out, but I am waiting for the internet guy to get here and do an evaluation. Okay, down, and then the main living room is over here, so it would have to come down here. All right, guys, as I mentioned before, I have a solar guy coming. So that's the consumer unit.
Yeah, we need to connect here. So when there's ETSA, you switch over.
Okay. I still did not have any of those yet. So that's the life that I've been living here in Sierra Leone. That's why I said chaos continues. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joannis or Joe Hatagwa. I'm a Sierra Leonean American now living in Freetown, Sierra Leone. And if you want to know how things have been going with this chaos continuing while I'm here in Sierra Leone, then this is the video for you. Okay, cool. So we did a couple of videos about the challenges that I've had since moving to Sierra Leone. Today we're gonna give you guys an update. What happened after I figured out what was happening and what the solutions are starting to look like. So we're gonna go through the electric, we're gonna go through the water, and we're gonna go through the internet. All three of those we're gonna talk about today. So let's get right into it. All right, so we are going to now go into the water situation. I'm gonna give you all the updates. We talked to a plumber, had him come by, give us an estimate. So let's check it out. All right, so but the plumber just called. It is 8:27 in the morning. He's about to come and basically just do an analysis of how he can connect the one pump in the front with the pump in the back. And then also he's just gonna check the pipes to see if everything is working properly. So yeah, this is not the main tank in the front. You see in the inside, you able to clean them? Okay, because we've been saying we want to call person for clean them, but if you're able to do them, then maybe you could do them. Okay, so you see the connection, yeah? Now the rainwater down there. Okay. So yeah. Oh no, now we on tank down there. To the top. Which one are we on? This one, right? You on that one? Yeah. So we on this one. Yeah. 1,000. Yeah, the 1,000 liters now we on, and then they get the other tank. Okay. But since
they were empty, you take from that for full level.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we get for by pump, not also.
Yeah, by pump machine.
Yeah. So the pump. So yeah. I think the pipes that go around, and then we own bathroom there by under, and then the other bathroom there on the other side. Two bathroom and then kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that the two bathroom and then one kitchen, not the pipes. Yeah. So you get pump and pipes from that one. Connect to these two. So let me just translate really quickly. So here's what's happening. The main tank that's in the front, it just catches rainwater, and people just pull out rainwater from there. What we're going to do is we're actually gonna have that tank connect to our tank, and put a pump in it so it can pump water out of that tank into our tank and into our neighbor's tank. So the other thing is, the plumber just told me he's checking everything out right now. He's gonna look through and see how much it's gonna cost him to buy the pump, to get the piping, because we're not only gonna put the pipe from that main one to ours, I think we may also do the pipe from that main one to theirs. I'm still thinking that through. We're gonna see how much that costs. I'm gonna ask him for two estimates. I'm gonna ask him for an estimate from pumping from that tank there to this tank here. That's our tank. We're going to see what the estimate is for that, and then there's a tank on the top of this. So the tank that's on the top is not our tank. That is our neighbor's tank that's upstairs. So depending on the cost for that determines whether or not we're actually going to be willing to pay for theirs as well. We may not pay for theirs, we'll see.
This one, because of the price, gonna out the cement.
So, okay, you get cement now,
yeah? Although I spread your pipe, but when they are na Dumont side,
yeah.
you will get cement from this side to that side.
Okay, and just kind of go. And so, Usa, you go connect them in the back?
Yes.
To the same pipes?
Yes. You take them from this side, the pumping machine will be for there.
Okay.
Pumping machine will be for there, around there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to connect the pipe now, right now. Yeah.
Okay. What I want to let you do is maybe two estimates. If they want pool water from inside with this and separate, if we want connect and can't go, because I don't know if they go want to use the tank. They know they use the water now. They just pull on from here. So I don't know if they want like the water they pump inside the tank, because they know they use the tank. So I guess what I want to see is if you're able to do both or two estimates.
I will make this.
So you can pull water from here and a pump water.
Yes.
Okay, if you can do that, that's all I
I will
want.
need this one. We need water from here. In the car, you can put bucket you get.
Okay.
And also, we want water for go up to the tank.
Yeah.
You get.
Yes, if you can do that, then that's all we want. Okay, so yeah, if you can give me the estimates and then just separate one tank so I can see for do the one tank almost, and then for do the other tank almost extra it go be. You understand? Okay.
Because like the pipes the way don't reach Benin for hook up to the other tank. The pipe then from here for go Benin.
Now that's not the cost. Okay. So that other one not go cost too much extra for do.
No.
And then for clean inside, I did clean now.
Somebody they go inside. You have to reach the water from say reach this side, then the balance one and we use
For WhatsApp.
over inside.
How they go inside?
Somebody they go inside, the place time.
Oh, they able climb up and go inside and clean out.
Yes.
Okay, so you can give me estimates for that day too.
Then they just the price no more for clean the tank.
Yeah, and not just like labor, right? Because you're able to see the dirty inside. It's dirty. Yeah, now clean. This not dirty. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the difference. It's very, very dirty. Okay. So you don't ready the estimates?
Yes, sir, I don't know.
I want to see them.
206 nails.
5,206 nails. So the workmanship now 500. So there goes. Okay, so now New Leon's 5,206 plus the 500. So the total now 5,700 or 5,700,000, right? Okay. All right, cool. So that was the plumber, the first plumber we had come. He gave us an estimate, and I wasn't really sure about him, so I had another plumber come, and I'll give you guys that in the next video. But you guys at least got a chance to see what this plumber did and how he came up with his estimate. So the estimate was about 5 million X, Y, and Z, which ended up being about $300 or something like that, or $5,000 or $300, which isn't terrible, but it's definitely more than I was anticipating. So he was an interesting option, but not the best option. So we'll get into that on another video, but at least you got a chance to see the first guy we spoke to. All right, on to the next. All right, cool. Next, we are going to jump into the internet situation. So I had a person come out, take a look at the site, and give us an estimate on what it would cost to do the internet installation, if they can actually even do fiber internet installation at the house. So let's check it out. Okay, so the power is out, but I am waiting for the internet guy to get here and do an evaluation and let us know if he can actually set up fiber optic here at this house. So waiting for the guy to get here. He said he's gonna get here at 11. Remember, he didn't come yesterday, all day yesterday. So he's supposed to be coming today. So I'm waiting for him now. Stay tuned.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
okay.
So as long as you can see what, the tower?
Yes, the tower.
Okay.
Just in UE building here.
Okay.
The ministerial building.
Okay. So what you do? You're gonna bring the cord from the tower all the way.
You just have to give us access to the top floor.
Okay.
Come with even if the other tenants or people are not available, we'll come with a ladder and just fix it at one of the bars.
Okay.
Radio at one of the bars.
Or one of the bars on the window.
Yes, and drop it down for you.
Okay, down. And then the main living room is over here. So we have to come down here,
Yes.
down around.
And we'll find a way to, maybe we'll put it at the second window so that the cable will not be too visible.
Yeah, come
Right
down
in the
here.
middle.
The living room is this way.
Okay. Yeah, this. Yes, bro. Hey.
So this is the living room here. So the living room is here. Yeah.
So here is where you want the internet.
Yeah, because the TV is right here and the current internet is here.
Yeah.
I think this is the line that they use.
So what?
I think it's at for sale.
The former.
It's still there now. It just doesn't work well. So that's why I'm looking to change to fiber.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the dish. Okay. So I don't know. I think Africell is just a Wi-Fi. It's just a Wi-Fi. Yeah. So yeah, I think it should just come in the same way that you have dish come in. So you use the same. It's coming through that window, I guess. Oh, okay. I see what they did. They drilled in there and then they cemented it. It looks like.
No, it's not cemented.
Okay.
They just drill.
So maybe you could follow the same one, but just from this side, coming in, around, and then down into here. Is that something you can do?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. We'll just bring it from the back
Yeah.
and him here.
Okay. So do you charge for the installation? How does the process work?
I have to give hello?
Okay. So you were saying for the installation.
I'm just going to give you but then we'll arrange the something for you on Monday.
Okay. It comes here this Monday. Okay. Okay, fine. How long do you think it would take to do the installation?
Not long.
Okay.
Not long.
So Monday I have.
Do you have any important program on Monday? Tell us that, okay.
In the afternoon, yes.
Come between this time and this time.
If you could come in the morning, anytime in the morning before 12. Or if you can come Tuesday before 12.
Okay.
Actually, Tuesday. Let me look at Tuesday.
Tuesday is.
Wait, because I have Tuesday, Wednesday.
Because we have an appointment on Monday.
Well, I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have to do.
Okay.
So I'm. Let me look
Yeah, check it out.
my calendar. Yeah, Tuesday I have 10 o'clock. Sorry, wrong week. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I have an 11 o'clock meeting, so I can't miss Tuesday.
Yeah, sure. So we have up to 5.
On Tuesday I can do, like, maybe I can do after 3 or after 2, after 1 on Tuesday.
So 1 or 2.
Yeah, anytime after 1. So anytime after 1 on Tuesday I can do it. All right, so the internet guy just did his site survey done, and so now he's gonna come in on Tuesday to install it. So I'm gonna need fiber optic cable because the internet that I have right now is using basically just a MiFi Wi-Fi. And the reason why that's not working is because, and you keep it as a backup, right? We should always have a backup. Like when I was in Ghana, if you guys might remember, I had 2 services. Both of them were fiber optic though. I had MTN and Vodafone. Here, there are a couple of different services, and you might as well just sign up for it. So Metro is like the main, is one of the main companies, and then they have people who kind of utilize the Metro services. So much like how Verizon used to own most of like the the telephone phone providers and the towers, and Sprint and all those guys are kind of renting telephone towers from Verizon, or at least that's how it used to be. That's kind of how it works with Metro. So we're gonna get the fiber optic cable installed. It comes highly recommended. It's what my friends are using at their office, and she's using at her house. It's called Zen Internet. And so that's what I'm gonna get set up here. So he came and did the site survey. Site survey is done. He said you can see a clear line of sight to the main tower. They can connect the tower to connect the wire directly from the tower to this apartment. So that'll allow for us to have clear internet, uninterrupted, because this has been a challenge to say the least. So I'm so looking forward to getting that done and finishing up the work. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted when he comes to do the installation. We'll film that process. All right, so that was the internet. What do you guys think so far? Has this been helpful? Like, are you guys finding this useful? If you are finding this useful, definitely hit that thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below. Let us know in the comments below if you find this useful at all. I just want to share with you guys my process so you can see what it looks like step by step along the way if you're planning to move here, and what can happen if you don't already have this stuff in place. And I'll give you the resources. All the information on the companies that I'm talking to and who I'm dealing with is all going to be in the description below, so you can check them out and look at them for yourselves. If you're interested in having someone set this up for you on your behalf, you can always reach out to me and I can do that for you as well. Of course, for a fee. More than happy to do that. All right, on to the next. All right, so now we're going to get into the power situation. So we did have a solar company come and check out the place. They gave us some estimates. So we're gonna give you a little bit of what that looked like when they came around, checked everything, gave us the estimates, and told us what they can do. So yeah, check it out. All right, guys, as I mentioned before, I have a solar guy coming. The company is actually called Synergy Solar. They're right where we live in the area within 5 minutes. And they're gonna come do an evaluation and see if they can set us up for solar. Now, there are many other solar companies here. This solar company was a little bit more cost effective. They've used these guys before, and for the apartment that we're in, I think it might just be enough. We're gonna have a couple other guys come and take a look, but this is the first company we're gonna have a look at it. My housemate or roommate, when he was in the last place he was in, he and his roommate had solar from this company. So we're gonna evaluate the services, the price, let them know what we need, and then we're gonna determine if we wanna actually have them installed. So let's check out the process. So basically we have, let me show you actually.
I need to see some of the items.
Yeah, so we have these lights. These lights here, 2 of those, but they already stay lit even when power is out.
Okay.
So I don't know how that works, but they've already.
Yeah, energy.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're energy
super
lights.
lights.
So we have 2 of those. And then we have a few other lights, like in the bedroom, the living room. There's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room.
Okay. Total plus minus how many of these same types?
Oh, we only have 2 of these same type.
Okay, and the others.
The others are regular.
Okay, regular.
So let's say that's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms,
4.
a kitchen, and a living room.
6.
So that's 6. So
That's to 8.
yeah, but these 2 are separate because they already have their own energy.
They charge through the normal ETSA.
Okay, yeah, and then when
light goes,
they stay on.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we don't have, so the 6, we'd like to replace those 6. I think these are fine the way they are, but those other 6. And so yeah, I think that's the main thing that we want is to get that, and then we have a refrigerator. The refrigerator will need to be able to be powered because sometimes it goes out for 8-9 hours, even longer, and we've had food go bad because the power goes out. And so that's just the main thing. And we don't have high powered fans now, but we may get fans. Right now we have we have just like 2 small fans, and one of them we charge it, and then it runs on like battery life whenever the
charging goes up.
yeah, when the light goes out.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if you need to look at the rest of the place. What you need to look at?
Well, it's here accessible. Can we install panels up there?
Up on the roof,
So,
and you need to talk to the landlord too, I guess, the owner.
yeah, the owner. You need to talk to the owner.
Okay.
Until we can install panels on top of the roof.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
That is 1 and 2.
Mhm.
We want to see if possible where to install the battery and panel probably inside, because that will be inside. I don't know whether it's okay for it to be here. It's always do you have anything like changeover?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just EDSA. Use only
Just EDSA,
just
yeah.
EDSA.
Yeah, just
So
EDSA.
you might need a changeover. Where is the consumer? Do you know anything about consumer unit?
No, I think the consumer unit. Let's look inside. I think the consumer unit's on the inside. Let's go inside here. So that's the consumer unit.
Yeah, we need to connect here. So when there's EDSA, you switch over. to
Okay.
EDSA. When there's no power, you switch over to the solar.
Okay.
So we needed something to install here.
Okay.
This is already here. We can install it somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But the cable, the distance. it will
Right.
be too
Understood.
long.
Yeah.
So
To
to
the.
reduce cost, we might install it here.
Okay, and then
It's a
the.
simple unit. When there's EDSA, you switch up.
Okay.
That's all you have to do.
Okay.
You don't have to charge the solar.
Okay.
When there's EDSA, you switch off, and when EDSA goes up, you just switch down so that you can still have light. to
Okay.
So you see, you're changing these bulbs, right?
Yeah, this bulb here,
Mm-hmm.
because this is the main living room bulb. That one there is an energy conserving one, so that one's fine. So it's the living room, like I said. There's a bedroom here, bathroom here. There's a bathroom in this bedroom that needs one. There's a bedroom here, and then the kitchen, right? So just the 6.
2 in the kitchen.
1 in the kitchen, the other, and the panels as well.
Yes, the panels-
So the panels and the batteries are going to be based on the length of time that we need to have power and the wattage of the devices
Yes,
that.
gives you the total wattage of what inverter you need.
Right. Okay.
The inverter converts the DC
Yeah.
from the panels to the AC, which you want to use with the appliances.
Got it. Understood.
Yes, battery. And then when the batteries are charged, you can reserve that energy when there's no light.
Yeah.
Then you switch on your solar.
Okay. So I just wanted to get that piece because I didn't capture that on video. But you were saying that basically you can set up the batteries to charge from EDSA as well. So in case there's no light, the batteries can charge. In case there's no sun, because like it's been raining during the rainy season, right? The sun might not be out, so want to charge the batteries with EDSA, the main electrical power source. So like right now, while there's light, this could be charging the battery if the sun is not out, right? Okay, and that's good. So then that way we can always have that battery life. Yeah, I mean last night we lost light for maybe 2 hours. So that's not bad.
Yes. When there's no light, just come switch.
And we could just and then it was in the middle of the night, so we would have left it. But sometimes during the day, it's 8 hours or more. But we're also not here a lot during the day. But if we are, I do want to be able to turn on just like charge my laptop, charge my phones, right? The basic like charging my outlets, and then have some light if it's a little bit dark. We're just saying that if the landlord doesn't allow us to install the panels on the roof, we can still charge the batteries through EDSA, and then use use the battery life while the power goes out as an alternative to using a generator, right? And so, but if he does allow us, then we can use both. We can do both. We can let the sun charge it, and we can let EDSA charge it. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, that's good to know. I think that's everything. I think you also mentioned that I didn't capture on camera. Whatever devices that we don't want to take up the life of the batteries need to be unplugged or turned off.
Exactly.
So, right, so that'd be the AC, of course, because that takes up a lot of energy. And then the refrigerator, we'd have to just unplug it because there's no switch to turn it off. So we'd unplug the refrigerator and just make sure things are in the freezer so that the freezer keeps the stuff cool. Okay, understood. All right, when do you think you can get the estimate back to me?
probably before the day.
Okay, before the end of the day. Yeah, and then where will we have the batteries? Do you think it's safe enough to be outside there,
Well,
or will it need to be inside?
inside.
Okay. Do you think there's some space here in the kitchen or somewhere?
Because outside, I don't
It's-
know whether the rain.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's
It is safe if you think the rain will not stop because there should have been the best place.
outside.
Yes, because of it need ventilation. Because the batteries emit heat.
Yeah, they emit heat, so they need ventilation.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Yeah, so ideally it's not in the house. So I think what we need to do is look at out here. Do you guys have covers or anything?
No, we have a what we call cabinet.
Okay,
Battery
so
will be in the cabinet.
okay, so let me.
Two batteries can sit here, and then we install the inverter here.
Yeah,
Something
okay.
will hang on the wall.
The inverter
Inverter. And then we have to take the cable now
in through there.
The trunk in, pass it through there to that. Just something like this cable.
Yeah, like that basically. Just do something
We run
similar.
it the same, or we use the same how they pass this thing. We
They
can
pass the
still
cable
trace
through
the
there?
same thing, yes.
Okay,
We'll
so
have a drain and then we'll drill so that the cable can go through.
yeah, I mean, look, if this AC has been sitting here and it doesn't get wet in the rain.
Okay.
I think we just want to, we move these plants,
Yeah, and then we-
put it up against the back wall here,
Yes.
and then we'll also do some other things maybe to just ensure that it stays dry.
Okay, yeah.
But it doesn't, from what I understand, the water doesn't ever get up high enough to come up here or anything like that. But maybe what we can do is put it on something off the ground a little bit.
No, we have what we call cabinet.
The cabinet.
It's in there.
Okay, and the cabinet's not on. It's not on the floor. It's up a little
Yes,
bit.
yes, it is.
Okay, so even if water like got up here, it'd be just
a bit.
yeah. Like here, you see with the AC, they put two blocks underneath it just to ensure that it's not on the floor, and in case water got up here. So maybe we just want to do the same thing, just to be 100% safe.
The battery, the cabinets are
The
safe.
cabinet's already like that. So yeah, I think it should be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I think if it goes right there and we just move the plants, I think it'll be good. Two options. This
This
is
is the cheaper option.
the cheaper option
Yes.
for two batteries.
Yes,
Okay.
Two battery. We can design something like this for two batteries.
Okay, and
we
then
have the metal one.
okay, and the metal one. Do you have a picture of the metal
No.
one? Okay, that's a bigger one. That's the metal one.
Yeah, this is the metal. This is the
Okay.
The batteries are in there.
Okay, and how much is something like this?
This. I'll check the price.
Yeah, if you could check the
Well, you need
price.
smaller one. This is this big. This.
Yeah,
this,
smaller
I think
one.
is
But I think we
80.
might need something like that to protect it from the elements.
We prefer this one.
Well, because the wooden one is just open.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and when it rains, the water can splash on it. I think we need something that can close.
I'll
you know.
give you the price for the smaller one. That
Yeah,
will
if you can
take
give me the
just
price for the smaller one, I
I'll
think
do
that's
that. I'll
ideal.
do that.
All right.
I'll work on it and then get you posted.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so those are the solar estimates. I mean, it's expensive, right? It's like $2,000. If we remove everything, if it's just the battery without the panels and all of that, and just with the battery and the inverter, it's much cheaper. But that was the cost of that particular company. We will let you guys know what happens with that, but on to the next. All right, cool. So that was everything from that week here in Sierra Leone, dealing with all of the challenges, getting everything up and running. As you can see, these were just the next steps. So I still had to deal with the challenges of not having running water, power outages, and issues with the internet. By the time this video was filmed, I still did not have any of those yet. So that's the life that I've been living here in Sierra Leone. That's why I said chaos continues. Thanks for watching. If you know anybody who's planning to move to Sierra Leone and needs help knowing what internet companies are out there, what solar companies are out there, and how they can make sure that they have running water, then definitely pass this video on to them. Let them know what can happen if they don't check on this stuff first, or if they're building a house, these are some of the things you have to think about. So make sure you share this with them. Hit that thumbs up if you found it useful, and let us know in the comments below if you have any questions. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. All right, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share it with your friends. All right, see you on the next video. But guys, on the next video, I'm gonna go through some of the solutions, who we've had come in what we've had done, and you guys will get a chance to see what it actually looks like once we have some of these things installed. So stay tuned. See you on the next video.